The second question, well, not really a question, but it's asking for some productivity tips other than the usual plan and take breaks. This is a question that's difficult for me to answer because I would usually just say plan and take breaks. But one thing that I found that keeps me productive is that you are occupying something. So for example, I had this phase where I was absolutely obsessed with cartoon shows as a grown teenager. And so what I would do is, to prevent myself from going on my phone or getting distracted by other factors in my house, I would put on a cartoon show that I'd already watched with either my siblings or my friends' siblings or something like that. And I'd put that cartoon show up on my phone or up on my computer, or just so that I could keep it droning in the background. And then I would do my homework. Because when you're doing that, you're sort of preoccupying that little bit in your brain that's like constantly searching for other things to focus on that's not your actual work, and so you're occupying that part with your cartoon. And it really does not take much brain power to kind of process the cartoon because it's for children. And so when you're doing that, you're occupying that empty space in your brain, and you're focusing on your actual work, and you're not taking up too much brain power or putting too much focus on the cartoon show that's running, because you know what's happening and because it's very, very simple. And so you've kind of created this white noise void, that's cartoon noise void, around yourself that's preoccupied you. So that's a productivity tip that I find works as well. You can also use TV shows that you've watched a billion times. For example, I know a lot of people love Grey's Anatomy, and they watch it all the time, and so if you know all of the words to that one TV show, that's also a good replacement for that cartoon, because it sort of takes up that need for getting distracted and allows you to work and focus on your project at hand. The other productivity tip I would give you is grab a snack. Always have food on you. It depends on the type of stressor that you are, obviously. I'm the type of stressor who really enjoys kind of keeping her mouth occupied and eating while working. And so if you're that type of person and this works for you, it doesn't work for everybody, even if you have that same coping mechanism. Just keep a snack on you. You don't have to be eating it, but it's a good idea to have it with you so that when you do get hungry, you're not like, okay, you know what, I'll get up and I'll take a very long break that turns even longer because you're looking for your snack and you're getting distracted by by the things around you and stuff like that. So keep that snack with you so that if you get hungry, you don't give yourself that excuse to get up and get distracted by other factors. Those two primarily work for me. And then obviously the very basic, take breaks and plan your schedule and calendar down to whatever segment that you're comfortable with. So some people do minutes, some people do hours, some people just do days. Depends on the type of person that you are, but obviously that works too. And despite being a very repetitive answer, I feel like those two are very good for any type of person.